Hey guys, what's up? Misha Mansoor from Periphery here, and you are watching Jackson Guitars Behind the Riff. Today I'm going to show you one of the riffs I'm most proud of that I've written. It's from a song called Marigold. It's the opening riff, and it goes like this. So that riff is kind of interesting because I've been sitting on that general pattern from that very first section for a little while. I wrote this riff quite a bit ago. It was on Periphery 3. But before that, there was this demo that maybe the OG Bulb guys might know called As It Were. And it had a riff that sounded like this. And you could sort of see the similarities there. Nothing ever really happened with that. But I ended up taking that pattern and making more of a 7 thing. I think it's in 7. And that sounds kind of neoclassical, so I figured we could kind of move with that, go up the scale or fretboard or whatever. I apologize, I'm terrible with theory, so this is all written by ear. But keeping that symmetrical shape going. It's a little bit different the first time because I wanted to get the open string, but as of here, we're going to be using this. That's going to be your root note there. Moving up again. Then the first shape that is not symmetrical. Then back down, because we want to bring this home. Same thing as the chord right before that. Then we have a turnaround at the end that I believe is in 4, so it's the only part that isn't in 7. And that brings us right back to... So that's one of those riffs I didn't really know what I was doing. I remember showing it to the guys. They're like, how do you play this? I'm like, it was kind of something I had to break down for myself because it was one of those motions that I was just doing. I'm sure you might, as a guitarist, also have a motion that comes very naturally to you that you don't really think about what you're doing. So I had to actually break that down. It's actually hard for me to think about. But that came naturally to me, and I was just kind of moving that up and down the fretboard, and that is how that riff came about. I actually wrote this on a predecessor to this signature model. It might have even been on one of the prototypes, the initial prototypes. This would have been in 2015 or 2016, so around that time when we were prototyping some version of this. But this is the latest iteration of that guitar, which is why it's very fitting that I'm playing this right now. This guitar is actually a little bit nicer than that prototype, so this riff feels even better to play now. Anyways, with that, I will leave you. This has been Behind the Riff, and I have been Misha Mansoor. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you next time.